Guys, my name is Queen. I'm the director of Shining Light TV station London worldwide. When this story of Ekuromadu escalates in London, I wanted to go to Uxbridge because I live near Piccadilly line that will take me right then to Uxbridge when the case happened, and I want to show the people where the whole actual thing, the court, the police station. A lot of people have been sending me message from across the globe that Queen, what's going on about Ekuromadu? Because when something happened in Germany, there was one broadcast that I did and I sent it out, But I wanted to go, and the Spirit of God was saying, oh, Kweki Midhouse was there, but Queen, don't go and criticize him. Go and pray and let God direct you the way that he can make this broadcasting to change his mindset, because he sees there is a message coming for Ekuromadu, and God was giving me the meaning of that name Ekuromadu. So because I'm not really through with Igbo, so I was capitalizing, thinking, I said, okay, I will go to Uxbridge. But when I wanted to go, I packed my load and I spoke to Pastor. I used to communicate a lot with Pastor. Pastor said, oh, Queen, no, you need to go. But you are not going there to criticize him. Just go there and show the people what happened and change the mindset of the people. Let people get the actual story. So I'm in Penn Garden today, which is 29th of June 2022. So the pastor is here with me. I want Pastor to give us a little bit about this Ekuromadu, with me actually as a mother, and I'm in United Kingdom. I know a lot, but what I think, Ekuromadu is a selfish human being. He's very selfish. One, you've been a deputy Senate president 3 times, and you cannot even do anything for your own community, which there was a video I made when he went to Germany about Iriji, and God was sending me a message to that video that Ekuromadu, when he saw that the kidney wasn't matched, and you have promised this boy you pick on the roads, heaven and earth, you could have sent him to school. God, by sending him to school, God, the Spirit of God might lay hands on see why I'm putting my hand here, on your daughter's kidney, he might heal. What can God not heal? So I'm still on this topic of Ekuromadu. I've been getting a lot of messages, and there is a lot to say. There is a lot of messages to pass there for our politicians, how they are destroying people, how they pick people. Somebody whom you pick on the road that is homeless, for you to change one homeless life, heaven will be rejoicing. Oh yeah, Pastor, we can do it together if you don't have the coffee. Oh yeah. This is Pastor. Pastor want to deliver this.
Yeah, that's my name, Pastor Austin Enyeribe. I'm by His grace, the senior pastor of Rema World International Christian Fellowship, London. I'm here with
Shining Light TV station, London
worldwide. We are just discussing about the incident that recently happened in London about our leader, Dr. Ekuromadu, who was trapped in London Metropolitan Airport for one reason or the other, which the world have known. So this incident is for him today, and it's a lesson to us, all of us who come from Africa. It's a lesson to every man, every politician, every leaders in Africa as a whole. It's a lesson. God is using Dr. Ekuromadu to teach us a lesson. It's not about him, it's about what we can learn from him. That they used to say that an intelligent dog is that dog that went outside and caught a meat and brought it home, not a dog that take the meat from home and go outside and eat. Ekuromadu knew what implication he's doing. He knew that we lay our trust, our hope, and our regards to him to lead us and tell us about what the world is all about. We laid our spirit unto him. We trusted him. We give our hope unto him. But today, he's that dog that take the meat from home and go outside and displace it.
Yeah, Pastor, as a TV presenter, Shining Light TV station, London, what I can see with Senate President, Deputy Senate President Ekuromadu, I can see selfishness. What do you think that you want mindset, Ekuromadu mindset to be changed? You know, I can see that there is Ekuromadu. It's no big deal. With this you can repent and say, God, fight for the poor people. Fight, because a lot of media houses have been carrying this thing that they gave Ekuromadu billions to build hospital. You could not build that hospital. So I'm going to be asking Pastor a lot of questions, you know, because Pastor is not sure why Shining Light TV station, London Worldwide, I'm bringing him to the channel. So by me saying by the side of Pastor, I'm trying to give him confidence. Look, we can't be talking about Biafra. Biafra is here now. We need to fight for it. We need, even to the extent, to reassure him. I showed him the speech that this man made. What's his name? Nnamdi Kanu, to tell him that, look, I'm only here for Shining Light TV station, London Worldwide. And I know that this our pastor is a very powerful pastor. God wants to use him mightily, but one thing, the spirit keep on saying, you see, when you have a crown and you don't value that, I don't know, I won't say it's not value, but it needs to have that confidence. Like me, Shining Light TV station, London Worldwide. I have worked in office of the Senate President of Nigeria, Dr. Joseph Wires. I fear nobody. So even this morning that I was getting messages about Ekuromadu, I keep on saying, oh God, why is it that you bring this case of Ekuromadu to me? Why? God said that because I have made a broadcasting about Iri Iji, you know, because I'm a woman of God, undiluted, clean. I don't have no rubbish on my cupboard, and because my children are trained dignities, my children are born here, so I want a clean slate, you know. God said that he will be sending me a message about Ekuromadu, you know, and what God was ministering to me as a woman of God, I think God is about to use Ekuromadu to set a good sample in Nigeria. This thing that happened, God knows that it's going to happen. And this thing that happened to Ekuromadu is for a purpose. Ekuromadu will go to Nigeria and start building that hospital where people, kidney hospital, he will go, because God will put you into one temptation to open you up, you know. So I use this opportunity as a Shining Light TV station, London Worldwide, as a woman of God. I use, because I'm a woman of God that bear fruit all seasoning. Wherever the kidney is, I lay my two hands, say, God Almighty, go and heal that innocent child, innocent girl,
Amen,
you know.
amen.
God, please. And the girl will wake up, they will go back to the hospital, they say that it has been healed.
Amen.
Father, you can do it.
Amen.
But I know that this message, this thing that happened, God wants Ekuromadu for something. Because God might be wanting you for something. You keep on running, and he will set a trap for you, and you will join. So Ekuromadu, let me tell you, wherever you are, this is a message for God, for you, for change of mind, for you to see, go and do something for your community. I said it on my, God was telling me, cheta ihe kwuru, gara ndị community ngori kwereji, gara nwunye ngori kwereji, gara ụmụnna ngori kwereji. It is a powerful word. And look at what is going on. Do you think that God cannot heal your daughter? Pass over.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm saying here, stop.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. What I'm trying to say is that he that is down fears no fall. Ekuromadu is down here. We are talking about the future people, the leaders, our leaders in Nigeria. We are talking about the leaders that people laid their hands, their hope, and authority on, those who we believed on. Please, Ekuromadu case is a example for you people to know that we kept you there in the Senate, in the House of Assembly, to bring something for the poor masses, the downtrodden. Go back to give to them. If he does this thing in a proper way, this thing wouldn't have been escalating. But because all of them had a hidden agenda against the people that voted them in, they have the hidden agenda, the poor people that are looking on to them. They have the hidden agenda, the people that serve them. putting them in the authority. There's no one can go on top without his people. We are advising every politician, every leader, church leaders, bishop, pastors, go back to your home, look upon your people, tell them
charity begins at home.
Lay your hands upon them. We send you there for them. It don't take all you have, nothing on earth. It don't take how many houses, how many buildings, you want to be this, you want to pay, how many millions, we are talking about harvesting of the kidney. Do you know how many millions do we pay the doctors to do the job? And that millions can build a village in that thing. And it's not about the Kuremadu. A lot of them are here. A lot of them are here in the Royal Free Hospital, in other free hospitals, the other hospital in London, a lot of them are. Tomorrow we say that white people are cheating us, white people are this. Is not because the black man don't love their people. The black man don't want to cooperate with their people. The black man don't want to come down to their home. If you go to their homes, not even common electricity.
And the road will be bad.
Road, no good water. Then what are we doing? On Sundays we'll be in the church, be in the front of the seat, thanking God. What are we thanking God for? When the little trust we have, we cannot even do to the people. They are downtrodden. All these things we are doing today, God is trying to talk to us through Ekuremadu. The case of Ekuremadu is an open eye. It's a message to all of us. Nobody should blame him. He's now a sacrifice lamb, a victim to each and every one of us. Those who are planning to come here to invest our money, invest it in Nigeria. Those who are coming here to live a good life, live it in Nigeria. Those who are coming here to build a cathedral, a church, build it in Nigeria. Those who want to do a trans system, do it in Nigeria. Start from your village. Start from your brothers. Go to community home.
Your community,
go
your
to the
family,
community.
your mother's siblings, if your siblings.
If this, okay, in the case of Ekuremadu, they say, oh, this is a young boy I pick on the street. How can you pick a man on the street?
He's a vulnerable somebody.
In a nation that is competing to the world. It's a shameful thing that you say you pick somebody on the street in Nigeria. If Nigeria is a nation, if Nigeria is a nation, how can a man like him, I can see that the difference between two gentlemen is an opportunity.
Yes.
If that young man on the street have opportunity, can be the Senate president. Why should you say, because you have confiscated their future, destroyed their future, and you telling the world, the white man who understand you that, oh, you pick a young man on the street.
And that is what get them upset.
Then
because you use advantage of their condition.
You use advantage of their condition. And that alone can jail him for saying you pick a young man on the street, while as a budget of Nigeria can feed the nation. It can feed. In fact, if we do according to the will of political power, there is no Nigeria can be on the street. There is no Nigeria can be without light. There is no Nigeria can be without road. There is no Nigeria can be even going to hospital. Sometimes I overwhelmed. I heard, the governor's wife go to hospital and pay money for the people in the hospital. You are using their money, you're supposed to be the good hospital, make it a free payment, pay the doctors to pay them free, cure them free.
Shining Light TV station, London. This is a special message for Ekuremadu, because it's hard to grab this man of God, and for him to have chance to come here and pass this message, it is really troublesome for me, because he's in the spirit, he knows what he's talking about. Ekuremadu, I think it's about time for you to go back. People elected you, you did not elect yourself, you know. This message is direct to Ekuremadu, and Igbo people to Ilulusu, what kind of Akibe, that I will speak Igbo now, that one here on the street, how is your fellow man? He can become the president of Nigeria tomorrow. You never can tell. And British, let me tell you, yes, thank God I did not forget. The Spirit of God was ministering to me. He said, I speak about let me tell you, Ekuremadu, the worst thing you will do to threaten the family of that boy, to look for a way to kill him, assassinate him, it will even get it worse. The best thing you will do now, I pray for your daughter. I'm a mother that bear fruit all season, and I know that your daughter will get divine healing.
Amen.
This is a man of God.
Amen.
He's here. After this, he's going to pray for your daughter, and a lot of people have been praying for that girl, because your daughter is an innocent of all these things. Please, Ekwuremadu, let me tell you, I'm a woman of God. My name is Queen. Don't go and threaten the family of the boy. That boy, this thing that happened to you, you can be seeing it political, but God is trying to do something. Don't go. Make sure the family of the boy, they are protected, because if you go and tamper with their family, you are finished. I am speaking as a man of God. I speak as a man of God. If they look for the mother, they don't see. They look for any of their family, they don't see. And let me tell you, Ekwuremadu, wash your hand for the protection of this boy. Wash your hand, because God is trying to use that boy to change a lot of evil going on in Nigeria. Over to you, Pastor.
Yeah, what she's saying is completely right, but I don't think that Dr. Ekwuremadu can do that. His message and his incident and victim is a lesson to every Nigerian. I keep on saying it and keep on saying
no,
it.
Pastor, not that you don't think. This is what the Spirit is telling
Yeah, the Spirit
but
is...
you need to advise him.
Yeah,
Please, if it's what you have in mind.
I say he will not do it. The woman of God have said,
yes.
If you have it in mind,
please.
Listen, this issue is a spiritual issue. It don't tamper, because nothing goes for nothing. Little things is very, very little. And since that young man, you have been doing a lot of deals, a lot of things. You have done great things more than this.
I'm not holding you captives to say what you don't want to say.
So,
just speak as a mind of God.
So God is saying you should...
But there's something God was telling me now. Ekwuremadu, you went to pick that boy on the road. Do you know if it's God you pick? God can... No, I know you can see it as a young boy, but God to catch you, God can push you to go and pick that boy. Sometimes when you people are doing something, you don't know what you are doing.
Yeah.
It's just like this Tinubu. When I am praying for this Tinubu government, I saw nearly 20,000 drum that they cover up like this.
Yeah.
That Tinubu, believe me, I'm a woman of God. I don't live in Nigeria. There's nothing 20,000. I say, my Lord, my God, Father in heaven. Tinubu, they cover the drum like this. Tinubu said that he's ready to feed this whole drum with blood, and for them to give him that power. So when they went to St. Francis Ijebu-Ode in the house of God to kill people, Tinubu was in that spirit. Tinubu was thinking that one drum will open, so the blood will fade. No drum open. So, and I was on the desk searching. Tinubu said that he's going to send 50,000 men. He's going to recruit them to soldier. So I saw that video. I was praying over it. They said that is what God had been showing you about Tinubu. He's there to go but the end of this election will be, I don't know, I hope they won't bomb Nigeria, or the cabal will scatter the election. Over to you, Pastor.
Yeah, the what he's saying about...
finish with Ekwuremadu so we can go.
What we're saying about Dr. Ekwuremadu
is he a doctor? I think he's a solicitor, he's a lawyer.
Yeah, he's the doctor and the solicitor and whatever. Doctor, we are telling you, this human being are spiritual being.
Yes.
Whether the one serving in your home, whether the one cleaning your shoe, the one
washing your toilet,
you know that you have the same spiritual being like that person. Any day you touch them, God will touch you. I'm saying this
as a man of
God, concerned to the people, the rich men in Nigeria, the rich men in everywhere. You can't go and pick a human being because he's under the financial problem or whatever. You pick them. That person is a spiritual being Be careful of those in your family, the servant you keep on the way, the servant that clean your car, clean your shoe. Be careful. They are godly people. They are equivalent to you. The difference between you and the slave in your house is opportunity. They can have that opportunity. Now, look at a man, a solicitor, a doctor for some matter, saying in London that he picked somebody on the street. In the 20th century, it doesn't work any longer. That's one alone can give him 15 years imprisonment. But I pray that God of Abraham, who used him as exemplary, will deliver him. I pray that his son, her daughter will heal with a divine healing. I pray that the family will be that with this thing, Ekweremadu and his family will be a mouthpiece of God and preach to people. He will come out. God will deliver him. No matter every obstacle that surrounds him, we pray today that God will deliver him. And it is a message to every Nigerian, every politician, every directors, every godly man, every GOs, wherever you are. This is a message. Stop stealing money from your home to the foreign land.
Even, excuse me, Shining Light TV station London, they didn't ask you to bring your money in this country. They say you people are bringing your money. They say they don't want. Go and repair your home. You come here, there is light 24 hours. When I went to Nigeria, I was there. Hambode said that he will give Lagos State light for years. But that because of that, Tinubu have to get rid of him. Lagos State are still struggling, you know. British government, when I talk about that, British government don't support this.
Yeah.
They want to bully me, but I'm not go area.
Nothing will happen.
You know,
Yeah.
the British government did not ask you to bring your money.
Yeah.
Do you think they are scared of you? No. British government is not scared of you. Don't you see what they told Gowon? Gowon brought Central Bank to this country. A man that Gowon can have as a son came because they did not want you. They want you to repair your road. They want you to have electricity. Because when you people have all this infrastructure, you won't be coming here to seek asylum, disturbing them, telling all sorts of lies.
Yeah, they said that the British came and stole us raw during the colonization. Yet they left, and we are now looking for them, sending them what they left to Nigeria back to their place.
Okay.
We are in central London now. We are talking about our country. All of us are not happy being here.
No,
but you people are our representatives. Represent us well. What we want. Can't we say that one thing has finished? Why are we competing using a light road as a political campaign problem at this century? Let us know that this nation we are, it doesn't want us to bring money according to Queen.
They don't want us to bring money.
Their money
My
is
children
nothing.
went to top school. They never want Nigeria to loot their money.
What the white man want is to see you competing like they are doing. What the white man want is a name. Let us make name. Nigerians, make name. Make name. Let your name be in the golden pen.
Why?
By serving your people, by going down to your people, by looking what they don't have and give it to them. It's only one thing in life.
Okay, Shining Light TV station London worldwide, there's something I want to say. All these university students, 9 months of the year, supposed to be a calendar year for students. Every time you're on strike, and these people, no opportunity for them. When you're on strike, you are not paying the teacher. The teachers are using handouts to help themselves. And I'm talking about education now because me and Pastor, we talk more because it's a long time I've been trying for him to come and speak to the public. And now I grab him, we're going to speak until my tripod, there's no more battery, you know. So we are talking about Nigerian education. Look, my daughter is doing internship in Golden Sars, you know. There is a lot of opportunity they open for engineers. Nigerians, stop sending your children to international school. Make Nigeria University up to standard, to international. You can do it. For example, when I was in office of the Senate President, 60% of Nigeria revenue go to our education. We have international education, international students. I saw it. University of Lagos, University of Benin, University of Calabar, University of Nsukka, Ahmadu Bello University. Those internet, even Banji Akinloye is saying the same thing, that the whole government, they have turned our education to rubbish. Speak about light.
Yeah, about education.
Yeah, when you speak, we need to speak a lot today.
About education in Nigeria, we need to overhaul every system and go back to the standard of education and give refresh the mind and support our children.
Give our education value.
And valued our education.
Jesus
you see,
Christ,
I was in Nigeria some times ago, and I was driving along Lagos Express Road to Ibadan. I was stopped by a policeman who later do one thing or the other. I say, okay, give me some money, I give you, after checking everything is okay. I gave him some money, I'm sorry to say this, and he collected it. I later called him, police officer, come, let me ask you a question. You collected money from me now, he said yes. Then, do you know who I am? If I'm a principal or a VC on the school, I will add this money to the school and you will pay back as a police officer. The man said yes. That's why getting bribe and get something does not serve anything. When you give me bribe and this your own sector, I'll collect my own sector. At the end, the center will be zero. So what we are saying in Nigeria is the educational system supposed to be overhauled. All the people leading us, the lecturers or whatever they say, should be overhauled. Our children should be getting reassured of our education. We should practice what is taught in Nigeria. And most of the problem we have as a Nigeria, we don't love what we are doing. Somebody can be a professor, he don't love his job. What he loves is because he wants money. In here, most of the professors...
When you are telling them they don't love their job, hold on, a whole professor cannot get a good car. Why can they love their job with that?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Most of the times, when the teachers always there, they go to farm, but they taught us. Most of these Ekweremadu, all of them professors, their teachers are still at home. Just like that, they don't have car, they don't have bicycle. So the problem we Africans have, especially Nigeria, that we don't love what we are doing. What we go for is where there's the high money. And in the Western world, they don't do that. If you want to be a cleaner, you choose to be a cleaner. And you clean very well. If you want to be a professor, be a professor. You taught very well. If you want to be a doctor, be a doctor. It's not that, they are doctors, they are paying high in UAE, they are paying in United States, you drop your profession. Do you know that your profession is to save Nigerians? Your profession is to save people, not how much money they are paying in US or how much money they are paying in UK. So let us love what we are doing. Let us respect other sectors. Most of the times, nobody wants to do cleaning in the system in Nigeria.
Because they call them name.
They call them name. Nobody wants to. That is why everybody in Nigeria want to come to United States or UK to do PhD. Doing what? What are you PhD for? For promotion. After getting that money, what do? You don't promote anything. Technology, nothing. What are we trying to do? Let us understand what is education. Education is nothing but discipline. The technology is the part, the trading that we develop a nation, that bring to our socio-economic factor. Let us be on that. Let us respect those who has technological skills. It's not about reading. So look at this man now who is in a trap of United Kingdom. He's educated.
He's a lawyer.
He's educated.
He knows the law.
He knows the law. And what is it? And he didn't implement it. And therefore, all the sectors of what he read is now zero. Because what makes you an educated person when you implement your skill and use it to feed the people. Most of the educated people don't feed the masses with what they read. Somebody can be a graduate still looking for a job. What are you looking for a job for? Implement what you are reading. Let us every day we blame government. Fine. Even if government do his own part, we will be disappointed by what we did. Some of them will drop what they have and run away. So the ideas of, like I was telling somebody, Queen, listen. The leaders we want in Nigeria is a leader who will change the orientation of Nigerians.
Yes.
It's not a leader who will give us light. It's not a Nigeria who will give us road. It's not a Nigeria who will pay us salary. Who will change our mentality, who will change our orientation, who will make us to understand that we are Nigerians, we are Biafrans, we are black people, Africans, that we can believe and stand on our sword and make it a heaven. That is the leader we want.
For us to be proud of. Look, when they talk about Nigeria here, everybody turn off their television. Because I can't even go to where I want to go and they are talking about Nigeria. I will not be proud of it. There is a place I went. I just quickly do my hair like Jamaica, change my, key into it. Because I don't want them to look at me like somebody, so nothing. There is something I want Pastor to speak here. Let me tell you people, because when I went to Nigeria, if Nigeria can try to sort out this, Nigeria has money for electricity all time. How can Ghana, my children wants to go to holiday, they have to go to Ghana. How can Ghana provide electricity? Nigeria cannot provide. Pastor, I would like you to speak more on energy.
Yeah.
Because without we having energy, we are not going. Energy is the key.
Yeah, about what she said, we have it. Nigeria have everything. The problem we have is
corruption.
Apart from corruption, nobody have united Nigerians. Listen, we can be the leader of Africa. Energy is if the time we have the power of saying the truth to each other, understanding what is meant by the truth, the power of truth, the power of love, the power of oneness, the power of seeing everybody as a human. Why? Nigeria can be what you want. It's not about that. Some people hide energy, electricity, road controls in terms of the data we want to say I will use it for. What are you using for? Before you 4 years and that road you left have killed more than millions. And what are you looking for to rule? When you kill the whole people under the bad road, then what are you looking for? When you kill some people, look at Nigerians. They are paying their tax, they are going to their works, they are doing everything. When they come to home, they don't have anything refreshment. Mosquito will kill them. Disease will kill them. Yet we are happy to be a Nigerian. We are happy to see that all these our leaders are shifting all this unnecessary money to a nation who doesn't need it. So electricity, we have now.
There's something they want me to talk here.
Okay.
Was it 2019?
Yeah.
I was at my daughter's university.
Yeah.
Look at me, look at the vice president, I was the vice president, if not that I know him, that is the vice president.
Yeah.
He was on the queue.
Yeah.
He was on the queue. I was laughing. My daughter was saying, my daughter don't know him, because my daughter knows his son, because his son was graduating on law, So my daughter said, Mommy, why are you laughing? I said, I'm laughing. You see one thing, look at my back, 3Q. That's the vice president of Nigeria. Yemi Oshibanjo, Warwick University, queuing up. So I just laugh. But if it's in Nigeria, he will not respect himself and queue up. He will just. That is you see, when he came to Warwick University for his son graduation, he respected nobody. Let me tell you, even though he's a human being, nobody cares for one another. The only person they respect in United Kingdom is Queen of England. Everybody were behaving themselves, and that man, Yemi Oshibanjo, I respect him for that. He queued up, and Nigerian with their eye service, even to the extent I say, I want to introduce him to my son. My son quickly disoblige the introduction, say, Mommy, I don't want to be part of corruption. My son did not accept that.
Yeah.
But I said, this is a gentleman. You see, look at my mindset. You see, while I was laughing, because I work in the office of the Senate President, and this man is the Vice President of Nigeria coming to Warwick University. Look, because I know, because that, you see, I'm not supposed to mention the name of the university, but people might think I'm telling lie. His son graduated the same year with my daughter. And my daughter, all those, you see, international idea, mindset, all those Nigerians that they are there, nobody even care. Nobody recognized him as a president. The guests were carrying their flower, enjoying. If it's in Nigeria now, like say University of Lagos, this man came, you will see the whole crowd. That is the mindset. We want all this fatherism. Can you people abolish it?
Yeah.
Let them have a clean mindset.
Yeah.
The same thing that happened to Warwick University when my daughter was graduating can be take home. The same way vice president came and be on the queue. You see why I'm making this comment? Because I saw Yemi Osinbajo's wife the day Tinubu and the wife is walking. I was really upset. Queen, I was upset. Yemi Osinbajo's wife, as the second lady in Nigeria, have to kneel down and greet Tinubu. What type of humiliation you are humiliating office of the vice president? Because fatherism, because they start bribing Tinubu. Tinubu haven't been the president and they don't want to go out of that system. You have to kneel down and disgrace office of this vice president. I have it, I save it as I'm going to be talking about it. In this international country, they can't do it in public. The whole public, Yemi Osinbajo's wife have to kneel down for Tinubu. Tinubu that is not even the president. Yeah. What type of disgrace? This woman is number 2 in Nigeria. Osinbajo is the vice president. The woman is the wife to the vice president. Why are you coming to kneel down in the public? Because of fatherism. Because you want Tinubu to give you quota. Because you want political appointee.
So that is, as she's saying, that is what we are saying.
Mindset.
We want a president. It's not about Hausa or Igbo or Yoruba to rule. We are not interested. What we're interested, who is that man who can change our mindset? Who can change our mentality? Who can know that we are black people? We are one Nigeria. We can stand. We love each other. It's not about when you seize the whole money for the poor masses, they will be trooping in your door post every day to pump your power. What makes a power is God, not the money you have that people will come to eat in your house.
And what gives you a good power is the job you've done.
It's done. So all this job, that there's no job in Nigeria, some people hoard it. All this road, you said there's a bad road, some people hoard it. All these things, we know. And that's the let me tell you, every white man knew what more than you. As you are talking, as I'm talking now, the white man know what is happening in Aso Rock more than you. Yes. Don't come here to tell the lies. Like
they will be laughing at you.
Like the Senate president tell I pick somebody on the street, on the road.
It's a disgrace for him to even say that.
At this 20th century, a president, man with a Senate president, with a vice Senate president, we nominated there, tell the world that he picked somebody on the street.
It's a disgrace.
Is it the kind of education we have in Nigeria? That somebody who is educated, a solicitor for that matter, or a lawyer, a judge, whatever you are for that matter, is coming to talk as if he's a primary school. Even my daughter that is in secondary school cannot say that. That you pick at this century, you pick somebody on the street.
He's a homeless
and
boy.
Bring him to London to do what? To do what in London? Don't you know there is no school in Nigeria? There's no educator somewhere. Where did you go? So what we are talking about is that who will change the mindset.
Let me come into that. Ekweremadu, I don't know if you're a doctor, is a pastor calling you doctor, but I know that you are vice Senate president. What I'm trying to say, because I cook for the homeless, because now when you say you pick the boy on the street because he's homeless, so you are using his condition to humiliate him.
Of course.
That one can even put you in jail. According to what we had in the net, that this boy is homeless. So you are using their own condition to use against them, to use them. That word that you pick, if you pick somebody on street, you have to go and put them in a good condition because you have the money. But for you to open your mouth, you pick somebody on the street. Because you pick him on the street, you want to take his kidney. Britain will jail you. Be careful.
We pray for him. Because
I'm not praying because
look, I'm praying for him that his case is a lesson to each and every one of us. That his case is that
and bring new change,
and
new
bring
mindset.
new change and bring new mindset, and forget all this tribalistic and all this system we are using. There is nowhere we can't go anywhere. With
no progress.
With this mindset of I'm Yoruba, I'm Hausa, I'm Igbo, I'm this, I'm that. We are one. We are one. Let us be on it. If there is a mindset of unity, we will not know where we come from. Nobody knows. We are in London here. Nobody tell you, oh, you are come from here, you are there.
Nobody knows.
People knows you as a human being. Nobody knows you what are you doing. Oh, can you do it? Do you have your skill? Yes. Everybody run to education. University is the running thing. Yet at the end of the day, unemployment is overturning everywhere. Where are we going to university? We are there to do what? To perform, to implement our skills. Everybody want to, if you see this year, more than 60% of Nigerians in the high school coming here to do PhD, to do what?
PhD that they will not generate any,
after doing PhD, what do? To use it to suppress the downtrodden. To go to the office and start collecting what you want, telling them how much, using them, being everywhere. When will Nigeria stop using people? When are we stop using all of us? Every Sunday we go to church, every Saturday we go to church, every day yet we keep on, poverty keep on being the order of the day. So I'm trying to look at what Tinubu is saying. What Tinubu do? Just Ambode